back. I don't think he's put a foot wrong. Attack, I think, obviously, bags of pace.
In the graphic there is our referee this afternoon, Jack Smith. Is the video, obviously, that try that was conceded within the first minute. But after that, and O'Brien underneath it. And a first run at the Hull defence. Moylan, hands coming down in towards this right-hand side. And an overlap here. And they've shouldn't be too difficult for him. Having said that, he's just pulled it just...
The outside of Liam Tyndall. And Amila Hanley opens the score. Really sharp start for the Leigh Leopards. With the disruption they've had, I think, a big doff of the cap there early on.
So, Leigh, as they can with the ruck speed.
Yeah, and it's Dwyer as well. As Dwyer, an ex-Hull.
It's pulled out to the left-hand side here, and Charnley picking up the loose ball towards Lutelli. Lutelli has managed to keep this ball alive and done well. Over in the corner. Moylan again, this time over on the complete opposite sides. And on this occasion...
It's in possession. In possession. The ball is always in the fingers.
Pushes it out to the right-hand side, in through towards the middle. And now Houghton pushing it down to the right-hand side, and they've got an opportunity here. But no easy kicks for the lads with the kicking boots this afternoon so far. And far elsewhere in the other game going on so far, it's Hull KR, the neighbours. They're coming running forward again once more with Sutcliffe.
Right, you can verify his size, yeah. 7 tackle set, though, conceded by Hull FC.
More overlap and some more space, and he's managed to find Hanley. Hanley getting away from the defenders. And individual name to come in over the winter. Matt Moylan.
Leo Telly who finishes it, but Matt Moylan's pass. I think
entire plan to try and get Matt Moylan to come over to the UK. He admitted that, as you say, slowly but surely settling in, as is Brad Dwyer for the visitors. Jack Hughes involved there. Dwyer once more on short this time for Rob Mulhern.
Matt Moylan tacks on the extras. That's now 16 points.
Very interesting to see what on earth he has to say to some of the players when they get in the off for the black and whites, as McIntosh comes away with it. And it's
obviously the aim. Add a little bit more. Go forward. Great stuff.
They are managing to get
roll the dice there, the Leigh Leopards. Blimey. 3 players within 5 metres, none of them put
sides. And Houghton just getting involved again.
Tom.
Hull FC, of course, better as far as the discipline's concerned. And it's Cameron Scott who's having to do a little bit, almost in towards the try line. Kai O'Donnell, and this time make it even more painful for the home side.
Does Kai O'Donnell, and it's Ben McNamara on his debut for the Leigh Leopards in that shape. There's so many reps on a training field that allow you to do this on a...
In this first half for the visitors, managing to found
involvement from Liam Tyndall, yeah. Decent bit of positive play, but again...
Attacking to do, but deep in their own half. Out on the right-hand side. Brian this time at dummy half. Bringing it back inside for Luna. A high, quick kick. Trying to cause some confusion among the Hull ranks.
How they respond. That's a better carry. That's a better carry.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Josh Charnley, as Houghton goes into the challenge. Ably down the left-hand side, in towards the left flank again, as Oliver Holmes comes. I did wonder, we saw it in the first half against Leeds last week, for the left now, and then Dwyer once more. And times from some of the tackling going on from the black and whites as they bring it out to the left-hand side. As Oliver Holmes now bringing it into Owen Trout. Flung down this right flank. Dwyer, who was caught late at the back there, and he's taken a real 10 in the bin.
Yeah, you can't complain with that either. Brad Dwyer is all right. You see the head rock back there. And
well, Matt Moylan just adding to the misery. They've been absolutely sensational, it's fair to say, and that man in particular.
That Leigh Leopards are making, that's something that Hull FC need to arrest quickly. TR in his coaching box.
So it is the Leopards then who will get us off nightmares of the first half and really try and put some respectability back to the left for Morgan Smith. And then Staveley again. Self improves overall.
Yeah, it's how you start and how you build in the world as Moylan.
So Hull with a set here to try, too happy to remember in future, but they've got a chance here and found a little bit of space on this occasion. They have pushed Leigh right back to their own line again. That's twice on the terrific debut against his old side thus far. Brown has got away from the defender here. Brown up against the line and just running by Gareth O'Brien, and they're away again here. The Leigh Leopards with a counter punch as Ricky Lutelli keeping the ball alive beautifully here. Moylan with a little grubber kick through. Moylan chasing it, goes for it, going short. Little short hands, and Oliver Holmes position he's had all afternoon so far, and sure enough, straight through the sticks.
And the right time. He's more known for his defensive work and his grunt work in the middle of the field, but it's World Club Challenge, so a stop-start for them.
Dwyer just away here. Moylan pushing it down the right, but then comes back inside, looking to go himself here, Matt. But given the fact that it was given as a no try in the first place by the referee.
This one might give us something. Let's just go back to check that he maintains possession of this ball.
Now, trying to find help in the shape. Happy to play out the sets. They've got a comfortable load there, brought back in, and an opportunity now as Oliver Holmes will score. Have gone at all. This too,
you know, the work and the previewing and the analysis all goes on midweek, but
penny for them from Tony Smith. But when things are going bad, they can go really bad sometimes.
The missing Jack
Huddersfield. Here's a chance though. Liggy Sow.
Well, they've been competitive in all the games, though. I think the one surprise really with
Matt Davis has come in at dummy half. Keir down the right hand flank, looking for Tex Hoy.
To be expansive.
Brown out towards Gardner. Ball the home side as Morgan Smith gets closer and closer to the line. Another chance here. Lane once more in towards Gardner.
Yeah, maybe not about that quiz either.
Yeah, maybe. Just over the half. It's brought in towards McNamara, who's had an outstanding game on debut. Down to the right-hand side, Moylan. That's Hardacre. If memory serves, there are only 15 players that have actually made more than 400 appearances for this team. Don't forget, coming up a little bit later on, starting to click into gear, as Hanley it was, and now Moylan's.
Well, this looks like a settled player now to me. Adds the extras, 48. Hanley into some space, and he gets pulled down by the despairing tackle of Liam.
Big effort, and he spotted it straight away. Meantime, and so easy is Norman again towards the 10.
Forced him into a pass that has drifted forward.
Well, we've got watch here down the right-hand side. Eventually, back towards Hardacre, brought in towards the middle.
Non-starting individuals in key positions have slotted in so well. And
back to the left side again they go with McNamara and Moylan, and into Lutelli. Or from those fixtures coming up, they are going to need it, and that is a superb kick.
Good individual performances, but the touches of class, I think, that this man has provided up there, and what they allow their players to do, the amount of reps they get in training, that when there is a change in
an eye on the ball, and he's just trying to get out of the way now. At the moment, yet again.
Yeah, I think Amila Hanley's played really well as well. Again, limited opportunities. And
Liam Tyndall, who's with that thumb injury, here he is again on the ball, trying to burst his way through the defence out towards New Brown, SCSA, and now Akumbo.
Knowing Adrian Lamb,
knowing coaches, it's hard to say. He'd be happy about both, I would think. To the sword this afternoon, a half century and more stuck